Hello everybody, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Grandia. This is an amazing game. It's one I actually missed in my childhood when I had my PS1, but I found it on my PS Vita for downloaded it, played it, and was just blown away, and was just so sad that I missed it. But it is, this is such a great JRPG, I'm telling you that right now. Sorry if I'm putting your expectations way up, but no, don't want to see the opening cutscene again. Sorry. Come on. Alright. Anyway, let's put it there. Anyway, like I was saying, this is just an amazing game. My favorite part, I think, is the soundtrack. It's just so epic. It just gives you the sense that you're going on an amazing adventure. This is the one that's looked over by a lot of people. In fact, I had heard about this game before, but with a game with a title like Grandia, it doesn't really tell you much about what it's about or what it is. I kept associating it with Gran Turismo, which is a racing game, and I hate racing games, but this is completely different. The funny thing is, the name Grandia, the word Grandia is never mentioned in the game, and I was always wondering, what the heck does that mean? I was finally looking up, but it turns out, I should have known this, that it comes from the Spanish, two Spanish words, Grandia, which means great day. So, okay, I guess that makes sense, sorta. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get into it, shall we? Oh, that music. It always gives me chills. Like when they bring out a full orchestra for a game, you know they're serious. Get some cool anime cutscenes here. And I believe this was made by the same company that made games such as Xenogears and Lunar. So that's cool. What prompted me to finally play this game, I'd been thinking about it, but I just started playing, oh look at that, look at the civilization pop up, that's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, I just started playing Grandia 2, and I started getting such nostalgia from like certain things in that game for this game that I was like, I just need an excuse to play it again, honestly, so why not just do it in a Let's Play? I beat it like about a year ago, and well, it's about time I play it again. Definitely one that's way overlooked, but one that's worth getting. I suggest you get it yourself. I'm playing actually on an emulator right now, but if you have a PS Vita, or I think even on your PS3, you can get it from the PlayStation Network. I think it's about like $9.99, something like that. Worth getting. Man, this is some advanced stuff right here. Look at all this, and they even grow wings. Man, these people got it going on, don't they? Uh-oh, what's happening? Yeah, this is kind of hinting at stuff we're gonna learn about later. So yeah, keep these cutscenes in mind. And now we shall begin.
I guess I must have dozed off. I had that dream again. The bastards, they're hounding me.
It doesn't seem like a comfortable chair to doze off in, but okay.
Mullen, where are we now?
It's only been a half an hour since you asked last. You look tired, General Ball.
That is one handsome man.
I keep telling you, Mullen, when there are no soldiers around, you should call me father.
Excuse me, but Lieutenant Lean is still here.
It's just like you to answer like that. But you know that Lean is a very special part of our military plans.
Ah.
Aren't you, Lean?
What's that about?
The third excavation of the Salt Ruins is almost finished. I'm counting on you too. Mullen, Lean.
We've assigned an elite battalion of our forces to this excavation. I'm sure that we'll hear good news.
Good news about what? What are they talking
The
about?
current time is 13:40 hours. Now passing through Parm airspace. Our ETA is 15:30 hours.
Lean, open the viewports for General Ball.
Yes, Colonel Mullen.
Get ready for goosebumps. So we'll find out more about that later, but not now. Oh, and the music for this town is so cool too. Listen to that. They're busting out bagpipes for this mofo. This is the town of Parm that they mentioned. And it is quite large, as you can see. And who's this? What's that weird bow thing in her hair? Seriously, this music is just so awesome. I'm sorry, it's just so appropriate for like what we're looking at. It's just so ambient.
Hey, you! This'll teach you, you punk!
Meet our hero.
Oh, Justin! Not you again! You just don't learn trashing my shed again.
I didn't trash it. Why won't you listen to me? I'm staking my pride as a man and my soul as an adventurer on this treasure hunt.
Shut up! There's no treasure in all that junk! Now you've completely trashed it.
Ow, hey.
Anyway, don't ever hunt for treasure in my shed again. You hear me, boy?
What better way to start a game than with horrible child violence?
That awful man, he never ever understands.
Justin!
Oh, whoa.
Justin! You okay? That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, Sue, did you see that? Don't worry. A punch like that, nothing to it. For a first-rate adventurer, it comes with the territory.
Right. So how'd it go? Did you find anything in the shed?
Nah, nothing at all. It really was all junk. Must have guessed wrong. But Sue, what about you?
Of course I found something. Ta-da! Here it is, the legendary armor. I found it all by myself. Oh yeah, Puffy helped too.
The little creature's
Here
named
you
Puffy.
go, Justin, the legendary armor.
Great, Sue. That's the first one. That leaves the Shield of Light, the Warrior's Helmet, and the Spirit Sword.
Don't forget, we gotta get him by sundown or we'll lose. Yuck, I don't want to marry that awful god. You know, it's really your fault, Justin. You're the one that took Gons up on his dare. You'd better take responsibility.
Okay, I know. Come on. Let's go show this to Gons.
Puffy, let's go too.
I love the juxtaposition, how we have those like...
We found it, Gons. The first treasure.
There we go, yeah, I love the juxtaposition, how we have those super serious scenes with like the general and the big old airship. Then all of a sudden we go down to this kid and his friend Sue, this kid Justin. Anyway, we now have control, alright, so, let's see. Oh, I can't control with my analog stick, I have to control with these buttons, but that's fine. Alright, so there's me, and there I have Sue in my party, and I'm guessing that's Gantz. End of the world. Kinda gross, dude. So I guess that was the legendary armor. Quote unquote. So yeah, he'll give us clues as to where the other ones are. We can find... He'll give us a clue to the Warrior's Helmet and the Shield of Light, but not the Sword of Spirit. But let's try to find these two. Always hear the sound of running water. And the other one. Alright, so those are our clues. So I'm gonna have to try to go a little bit slower. I'm a fast reader with this. Yeah, you talk to each person and they'll usually have 2 lines of dialogue. I won't talk to everybody because there's so many NPCs in this game, but I'll talk to a few just to kind of get you immersed into this whole world of Grandia. Sundown. Age of Steam. Alright, so let's see, where shall we go? I guess I'll just take a look around, talk to people. True, they never do listen, do they? I remember that as a kid. Yeah, like I said, it's the town of Parm, and the name of this town always made me feel hungry, because it's like, when I think of Parm, I think of like chicken parmesan, or just, I don't know. Sorry. Anyway, carry on. And punched in the head. Okay, now note to self, slow down dialogue so that people can read. Okay. I want to hear a story. Oh, okay. After. Later. Do you have anything else? Darn tootin'. So yeah, not really much into the gameplay right now. Like, those cutscenes took up most of my time, and right now we're just gonna be spending a lot of time in town, just sort of doing little things. You can see that compass in the upper right. The red points north, and that little arrow there, when you're in certain areas, it will actually point to where you're supposed to go, but there's sometimes when it's sort of more free roam, and so it'll just kind of spin around like that, so just ignore it for now. Flyers. I wonder what that's about. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. Anyway, if you just press the buttons, you walk around. If you hold down the circle button, you run. So remember to keep those small controls mentioned for you. Pippi? Hey. Sorry, having flashbacks to Earthbound Zero. And sometimes you'll get little dialogue options. There's some times where it can kind of affect what happens, but other times where it's just like, it doesn't really matter. That Gantz is no problem. We can pick others. Sometimes it won't. You can only pick one, and then the other dialogue options are closed. Not this time. We don't want that, do we? Adventurers like us? Anyway, press the triangle button, you get into your menu, items, equip, magic, moves, status. Not really much I can say right now. We have 200 gold pieces, not that much. Justin's at level 2, Sue's at level 1, and there's really nothing else that can be done. The only item that we have, we have some moon salves, which, I guess those help with regain HP when you lose it. We have the apron. Shouldn't that say the armor or whatever? But as you can see, each person has their own inventory slots. So I think... Let me try something out. I think we can equip... Well, we can equip the apron, but we don't want to because it only gives +1 defense, and Sue already has her Sunday best, which is +2 defense. We have a few things equipped here. But like I said, nothing much we can do. Can't use magic for quite some time. Moves, those are like special moves that aren't magic, but are more like physical moves. Status, so our different stats here. I'll go over more of those later, and you know what? I will just leave it off here because we're already at over 20 minutes, and it's gone a little bit long, but that was mostly cutscenes. So next time, will we find the other 4 legendary treasures? Well, 3, I guess, because we already found 1. Will we find them? Find out next time on Let's Play Grandia. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.